Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Research
I
is...
appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Alright. I'll do more of those later. Foundry's working. I'm building anything I'm gonna want. I guess I will need another satellite uplink. Here we go. Build, upgrade mech. Why am I thinking? My mind's going elsewhere. Okay. I think we're fine there. Intel scan.
Positive identification confirmed. Exalt cell location verified.
Alright, I will send Teresa on this mission. This is pretty... I'm just gonna buy another nanofiber vest. Nanofiber vest acquired. I will send you on your mission.
To disrupt Exalt cell in Brazil.
Double check. It is started. Yes, the recording is started. Good. Let us continue.
Satellite uplink complete.
Thank you. Now I should be able to launch some more satellites. Australia needs... Actually, at this point, I might as well just wait. Also, I should start building the next 3 satellites. This firestorm... I did not give it its laser weapon. Whoops. Anything else? I cannot get alien grenades, improved medikits, SHIV laser. I can get drone capture. That's the last thing I can see so far that I'm allowed to get.
I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
Excuse me. Ah.
Commander, we just received a Priority 1 request from the Council.
I did not get to get my
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your
side
progress.
troopers. Okay. So this is going to be a support mech, not a tank mech. So I will want expanded storage, I think. Oh no, that increases ammo. The other things that it improves aren't stuff I can get because I can't upgrade my mech suits. So I guess I might go with repair servos. I guess I'll be going with mostly the same stuff as a... I'm not sure. I want automated threat assessment. I might go for vital point targeting. This one will go for one for all for sure. The assault mech will want jet boots. And other than that, go full defense. Let's see. Well, if this is going to be the only one with one for all, I guess I can go full defense as well. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I've got you set up there. This is going to be a relatively difficult mission. Alright. I'll want you. I have an assault I can bring. A good support. Heavy. And sniper. Excuse me. And you. Speed is important on this mission. I guess this? You should be fine like this. I think you'll be fine as well. Yep, I think I'm happy with how everyone's set up. I just need to finish up on Rosario Ramirez's customization. Language is not changing, neither is the voice. Race is changing to 1. Head, there are versions. Wait, I forgot to check. Yes, it is changing, and it's changing to 1. Skin color. Yeah, skin color is the one that doesn't change with the race. Okay. So that one always needs to be changed if I have changed the race. Go to 3. Hair helmet always changes. This time it's going to 8 plus 11. Hair color is not changing. Armor deco. How many are there? I guess it's not. The tint. No, wait. The deco isn't class-based this time, so it will just be randomized to 3, like that. Okay. And the armor tint is 32. Okay. Let's go.
We have visual. France is sending an urgent mission request.
Alright. Let's get moving.
It looks like the transport came under attack while attempting to cross that dam. Judging from the damage, the aliens must have strafed the entire area trying to slow the truck down. If they want this thing that badly, there's no telling what else they might send in to try and retrieve it. That dam is in bad shape, though. We'll need to move quickly if we're going to secure the truck before they do.
Alright.
The dam has already taken heavy damage, but it looks like we can delay the collapse if we open the bypass valves positioned along the way to the transport.
Can the mech not activate this?
That valve is
Okay,
running wide
I
open,
can.
but we still need to secure the truck before it's too late.
Move on up. Actually, I'm not happy with where I moved you. I expect around reinforcements here.
Commander, we've got hostile aircraft moving in the vicinity of Strike 1's position. Looks like the aliens are bringing in reinforcements to go after the truck.
Is my volume? Apparently it is. I guess the water in the game is drowning out a lot of the noise. Turn up the volume a little bit. Okay. This will be interesting. You have lightning reflexes, right? Yes, you do. Okay, so I need to keep in mind I can use that. Ooh. You have heat ammo. That will come in handy. Thank you. I'm not sure I chose my abilities there wisely. Oh, I can see you. I might as well just take a couple of shots from here. Alright, if I can take that thing out, then I won't have to worry about as much Overwatch. Okay, that did not quite work the way I wanted it to. If I suppress you, then you won't take an Overwatch shot. Meaning I can easily flank you and finish you off, and then my sniper can go up onto the roof and take out the sectoid. Alright, let's get up here. Finish off the sectoid, or end the sectoid, I don't know. Finishing implies I started hurting it in the first place. Which isn't the case, although I did try. Hello. I'm not sure if I can get to a really good position from here. Well, you can get a flank at least. I suppose you can also take a shot. Alright, let's move up further. Let's have you also move up further, and you too. You can activate this and then start catching
That
up.
bypass valve is open, but we're not done yet. Keep moving, Strike 1.
I do not...
Good work, Strike One.
need to move
That'll
too
buy you
far
some
this
time to
turn.
get to the truck.
No, what I was thinking was hopefully I don't activate anything this turn, because I want to take some time to reload, overwatch, and not have to worry about cover too much. I do suspect things will be dropping though, so I'll put her on Overwatch. You can go on Overwatch 2, you reload, you reload. You can go on Overwatch, you reload.
Looks like the aliens are sending in reinforcements, Commander.
Hello. They did not start with sectoid this time. Alrighty then. I think I should be able to get here without triggering an Overwatch shot. Oh no. Okay, that was close. Alright, if we finish these two off, I can just go punch the sectoid. So... you have lightning reflexes, so I only need to worry about... Let's focus on... Let's press this one because it's not flanking her. Alright, that was actually risky because I could have seen something and that would have been bad. I was feeling overconfident. I was feeling more confident than I ought to have been feeling, but it ended up working out. Okay. Actually... No, not a guarantee. That's not a guaranteed kill, so just shotgun blast. Alright, and now I can finish the sectoid off. Reload. Yeah, let's turn this valve off now.
Pressure on the dam is dropping. Keep it up.
Move up. Hello. Yep, you go there. You go here and reload. I am letting these people get way too far ahead. Wow. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Again, that is usually the case. I'm just gonna go on Overwatch. Yeah, it decides to stay there and shoot, then so be it, I guess.
Hostiles are inbound, Commander.
I guess even if it does that, I'll probably get to use my Overwatch shot. Please do not have cancelled my Overwatch shot by doing this. then. Let's start with you. That did not do what I wanted it to. See if you can finish it. I was wanting to save one of his actions. Were you actually flanking me? I probably should have had this mech shoot as well. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. Alright, now I should be able to move other people in position to take out the Muton. I don't have headshot ready yet. Wait. Okay, me not being able to see that is ridiculous. What? Come on, really? I'm not liking this at all. Wait. That wasn't a run and gun, I could have still moved you. What am I thinking? I need to move you closer just so that you're still making progress. Come on! Why is that changed? I've been able to... Oh man, that is annoying. And very dangerous. This thing is too much of a threat for me to spend my shot on this thin man. Please don't just stay there and shoot my assault.
Armor integrity is holding.
Alright, reactive sensors. Again, I really hope that didn't cancel my Overwatch shot. It did do that last time, didn't it? I need this thing taken out, please. Thank you. That could have gone really badly. Okay.
That looks like our target. Get over there and extract the weapon before that whole place goes down. Objectives updated.
I'm not liking this. I don't really have anyone else in a position to be able to deal with it. Not enough ammo. Okay, dash forward. Dash forward. Dash forward.
Commander, we've got fresh contacts approaching the area.
Yes, please finish that off. Thank you. Okay, I have to use you for a punch. You can actually shoot something. You can suppress or shoot something. You can disable one of their weapons. Let's start with that. If it doesn't work, then I'll know I need to be extra worried. It did work, though. Okay. There we go. Okay, do I want to try and finish this thing off? Wait. And give one shot to finishing up the sectoid. Thank you. Alright, go weaken the mechtoid with a punch. I forgot to use my lightning reflexes.
Mech armor intact.
Okay. Take another shot at mechtoid. Alright, you should be able to finish off this one. Alright, and that should allow you to be able to move up and unload into this thing. Yeah, my Reaper rounds aren't factoring into this for some reason. Why? Maybe I should double check it. Maybe it doesn't work against robotic units for some reason. Although, I think I recall it working on some things like sectoid, like cyber discs. You're out of ammo now, I think. Alright. Who's my lowest ranking person here? Any of these three, to be honest. You're probably the one who will have the hardest time getting kills, so I will let you try. Reload. Move up. Reload. Move up. Move up. Reload. I don't think anything else is coming, but I could be wrong. Eh? What's going on here? Oh, I actually have someone with their pistol out this time. The animation is gonna make so much... I don't know. I know who's shooting this time.
Please, you don't understand. I have to get to the others! You can't. You don't get it! Do you know how many of us they've killed? You can kill them?
Mm-hmm.
But ow! Please, you have to help me find the others.
Will do.
Great work out there, Commander. It looks like...
That, despite me making some pretty serious mistakes, that went well. Once sectopods start showing up, I'm not going to be able to afford mistakes like that.
A flawless effort, not a single casualty.
In the zone.
Remember, we will be watching.
Okay, I'm going to hire some
This
extra...
captive we recovered from the aliens, Annette, was apparently passed off to them by the Exalt organization. So far, she's been less than forthcoming about how she wound up in their control.
Because I want to get an assault to turn into
We
a
may
mech.
be onto something, Commander.
Who is it? I don't even remember who I put into the Psi labs. It's not God on
Ever
Wanga.
since mankind first looked up at the stars, we have wondered what lies beyond. So very few have dared to look inward. The depths of the human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine. How ironic that the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons or machines of war, but from within. And if we have succeeded, we will have gained a glimpse of what we are to become. We will have created something extraordinary.
Alright. Now, are you the only one? No, you're not. This is wonderful. Alright. And that is a heavy this time. Interesting. You know, normally your aim is worse than is average for your class. But heavies tend to have poor aim, so I think your aim is actually slightly better. Okay. I'll decide what exactly I am doing with you later. Well, actually, I know I want Annette in the Psi labs. She's guaranteed Scion. Kofi and Ekta in there too. And let's keep going. Not allowed to get either of those. Hello.
Contact detected.
Alright. I want to be training up Scions, so I have a reason to bring them. I assume Zhong has the highest will. 105, 96. Yep. Okay, we can keep it that way. Bring Ross. Jens, I guess. That's probably it. We still want a sniper. Might as well start training up a new one. And let's bring a SHIV this time. Because it is quite possible that I will need, especially since I'm not bringing a bunch of a lot of high ranking. Well, actually, enough of them are high ranking. but there is a decent chance I will need something disposable. Arc thrower is a good thing to have. Okay, I don't... Yeah, the armor deco is no longer class specific. Here, either normally a reason I let the armor deco have a good chance of not being randomized is because the default is different for every class, but once, if you're a MEC Trooper or you have gene laws, then that is not the case. So I'm just going to randomly roll for all of these. 4. I keep rolling 10. There we go, 7. I'm going to give you a nanofiber vest and a grenade because I'm not at all confident I can use you well without squad sight or snapshot as a stationary sniper. Alright, language is this one. Voice is 3. Race is changing to 3. Head is changing to 1. Skin color is now 3. Hair helmet options are 1. Hair color is randomized to 8 plus 5 is 13. Armor deco is randomized to this one. Armor tint, that is 30 plus 5, so nothing's happening there. Nope, it's 33 is default. Anything higher than that is a reroll. I just got 1. Okay. That works too, I suppose. And now, let's go.
Touching down.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. It looks like the UFO landed out in the boonies. We need to secure the surrounding area and eliminate any hostiles before they threaten the local population.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Okay. This could go quite poorly. Okay, one thing that will be helpful is that my fire rocket should be able to one-hit mutons now that I have mayhem. Or my default rocket. It just says fire rocket isn't like fire weapon, not that it is a flame thing. Interesting. Nothing in sight so far. I'll move you there. there, and you can go here on Overwatch with the rest of them. One advantage to scouting with SHIVs is that if they see an enemy that goes on Overwatch when they see you, you can just suppress them right away. The sector commander could be a real problem. I don't want to be where he can easily get sight on me. I should mind fray this thing because I don't think I'm finishing it off this turn. Just to be really sure it can't hurt me. I actually have a decent chance of succeeding a mind fray on the commander. That's nice. I don't think I should put him too close to anyone, because if I do that and he gets mind controlled, the close combat specialist will be a problem. I'll go here and await a good run and gun opportunity. I'm going to mind fray. Mind fray actually does more damage than most of my weapons do now. Does trying to talk make me forget things more easily? Probably does, to be honest. I forget things all the time when I'm in conversation. Because I forgot about those Seekers almost right after seeing them. I remember when I forgot about them too. That's kind of funny. At least I think it is. Oh, thank you. I should start getting neural feedback. We have a Seeker to take care of too, I forgot about that. You're gonna do best against this thing, so let's try and get the kill. Thank you. You can see one thing, the Seeker, take it out. Okay. I'm going to have you fire and then attempt to mind fray. I guess I'll move to get an angle on it. The mind fray will reduce its psionic capability as well. So I may as well suppress it. Wait. My cover was destroyed, so never mind, I'm moving the cover. Dash in closer. I'm realizing now that was a bad ending move. If there had been something in the door here, they would have activated it and gotten to take their turn before I could do anything about it. That was not a smart place to move. And that move did not work, it seems. Good for me. Am I getting a range bonus? No, but I'm not getting a penalty either, so I can stick to this. Alright, move here and prepare for entry. Oh wait, there's still a seeker. I need to keep that in mind. I'm just gonna move you into the open. Ready to take a shot. Overwatch, Overwatch. Everyone goes on Overwatch. Oh yeah, besides mutants getting their upgrade and berserkers showing up, July is the month where sectoid commanders can start following mechtoids around. Be able to reach it within that time easily enough. I'm just hoping that nothing else comes at me the same turn the Seeker shows up. It does sound like they're outside. That doesn't sound like they're moving on a metal floor. Probably right out here. Oh, yep, there they are. So you know what? I should just... Well, I'm gonna open this door, see if anything's in there. No, there is not. Alright, I'm going to move my SHIV here to collect the meld. Then I'm gonna start moving back. Because I expect these things to round the corner soon. You get in close. I'll stay back just a little bit. Did not round the corner. Interesting. Alright, I'll just move closer to it without actually getting into a peek around position. Does that see them? Good, it does not. Just as I was hoping. I need to turn the sound back down now. Okay, we have Thin Man farther back into the ship. I wonder if there's going to be a berserk... Oh! Hello. This is working out nicely. Did I take multiple close combat specialist shots just now? The SHIV also got one too. Right, I need to be using more... Alright, I want to stun this thing. Which means you're not going to be using your Mind Fray. You can use yours though. Take a pistol shot, please. Alright. And now, this is the only way I think I can still hit it without possibly starting to kill. Okay, I actually need to move you farther away. And you as well, so that I don't trigger close combat specialist. Alright, you look like you're already close enough to attempt the stun. Thank you. Reload. Oh, that... No, the autopsy is what gives the combat stims, not the interrogation. What does the Berserker interrogation give? I don't remember. I'm not sure I'm ready to take these guys on immediately, but here we go. Oh! Another good opportunity for a possible kill. I think this is a good time to guarantee. The grenade can guarantee the kill, and I want to guarantee the kill if I can. I should have moved it further back so I'd only be blowing up one computer. Oh, I didn't blow the one up at top. Okay, the one... I guess what I said was right. I don't want to blow up the one at the top. I guess up top would have worked better, but then I would have been saying up twice. Reload. Overwatch. Reload. Wait. For some reason I thought I'd already taken out another Thin Man. I'd Mind Frayed one, I'd grenaded another, and I thought I'd taken another one out before that, but I don't think I actually did. Well, I'm pretty confident I didn't actually do it, because there's the third one's right here. Alright, I want to get rid of that poison, so it's medkit time, I guess. I only have one person with a medkit, do I? Okay. Get over here. Move up a little more. I want Zhang to move up and heal her. Alright. I will move you right over here. I will move you in here. Overwatch, reload, Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. It's probably only the commanders left now. So I feel safe to move up rapidly, but I'm still gonna avoid dashing just in case. reload, reload. I guess I should say more carefully specify I'm going to avoid dashing the ones in the front, or dashing anyone who isn't in the front to the front. I need to remember that some of the enemies can go in Overwatch when I see them, so just because I'd be able to move out after seeing an enemy doesn't mean it's safe to go there. For example, if there'd been a cyber disc here after I'd moved here and it went on Overwatch, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Okay, you can go here. You can go here. I want you here. I want you right up front. And I want you to the side. Alright, and let's open the door. 3 of them. Yeah, moving right up to us wasn't the best of ideas. In fact, it was probably the worst of ideas. I guess I'm just gonna move. Oh, he actually sees one. Hello, I'm going to try to mind fray you. I suppose I can see what. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it. Not so sure about you though. Oh yeah, let's finish this one off. And then I can play a little risky. It's not like it could kill me. Although again, if it... I guess if it mind controlled someone with close combat specialist, that'd be a problem.
Excellent work.
Alright, things are going quite nicely. Alright. I think you're the person I have with the highest base will, so I'm going to want to give you the abilities that are dependent on that. You can help him get that will even higher. Extra hit points are great. And I'm going to give
Another
John...
live capture? Please give my thanks to the main commander. I know it can't be an easy task trying to bring them in alive. You can trust that the research team will make it worth the trouble. Although my initial observations of
That's
the
Jong's
abductee
promotion.
Annette revealed little to explain the aliens' ongoing interest in her.
Send extraction squad.
We're confident that you'll handle this matter with discretion.
Okay, I need to check again. Which one is this? Okay, this is a move.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
This isn't an area control. This is a get in and get out type mission. I don't remember the specific names, and I don't particularly care. I'll bring you. Well, actually, no. The Scilabs are full already.
We're confident that you'll handle this matter with discretion.
When it comes to, for the gene mods, when it comes to choosing between neural damping or neural feedback, I pretty much always go with neural feedback, because the damage alone can shut down or make the psionic enemy much easier to shut down, thus preventing any mind control from being useful, which is the primary defensive benefit of neural damping. And the other thing is that the bonus will provided by neural damping makes so the aliens can see that they are a harder target to mind control, and so they go for the targets with lower will. So unless I have someone I really want to make sure never gets mind controlled, which I guess could be a good idea for close combat specialist assaults, him, neural damping is pretty much always better. I'm gonna bring you. I'm going to customize armor deco. Another 10. Okay, 2. Rolling a 10-sided die because there's 9 options, and I don't have a 9-sided die. Technically, if I didn't want to have to, if I wanted every roll to matter, I could do a d6, but treat it like 1 and 2 is 1, 3 and 4 is 2, 5 and 6 is 3. Why am I getting on it talking about dice now? Whatever. But I could split it into 3 so that rolling it twice is guaranteed to get a result of 1 to 9. If anyone wants further explanation, you can ask. Otherwise, I won't. I'll try not to bore anyone too much, and I'll get back to the game. No, wait, I'm not bringing you. I have a different support here already. I do want Ross, though. And I want a sniper. Still bringing you. You know what? I am going to bring you. I'm not going to bring a SHIV this time. Actually, no, I want the damage output. He's just going to be outright better than a SHIV. I don't need a disposable unit. Come to think of it, these are going to be Elite Exalt. I still should be fine without its disposable unit, though. I hope. Alright. You get the Medikit and the nano fiber vest. Because I want to make sure person with medkit doesn't go down. I'm gonna change to a scope. And I am ready. Let's go. We've done so many missions in July and it's still only the 6th. Let me see, it's down UFO,
Dropship has arrived.
deluge.
We have a lead regarding an Exalt cell operating in Brazil. We'll need to ensure our operative's safety in order to secure the necessary data.
Actually, I guess we didn't do it. We only did 2 missions so far. Okay. Oh, this map.
Exalt forces disrupted one of our operatives who was in the
Teresa should
process
make
of
this
hacking
easy.
an enemy comm relay in search of new intel. Strike One will need to move in and deal with any hostiles in the area so our operative can finish recovering the data from the remaining arrays. That operative is our only chance at the data. We can't afford to lose them. Objective updated.
Okay. How do I want to go about this? I can't really get up here, except with the 2 MECs. They can both get up there. I think I'm going to want these 2 over this way. Okay, so we know some of them are in this direction. Move over here. Yep. I want you 2 way over there. I want you 2 over here.
These Exalt operatives appear to have undergone extensive genetic enhancement, suggesting Exalt has access to meld as well as lab facilities on par with our own. However, I would never suggest we follow such an unrestrained approach to modifying the physiology of our own soldiers.
Okay. Okay, so the flamethrower can't go through there. That makes sense. I don't think I can actually punch this guy to death. Yeah, I only do 9 damage because it is iron skin. These guys have iron skin, which reduces all damage taken by 25%. This seems like a good spot. Close combat specialist will trigger. Alright. You're flanking, so I'm gonna go for you. You are not an operative, so you do not have a grenade. You might see something else. There we go. Hello. I thought that might happen. I have grenades, and you should be able to easily take at least one of them out. Guess I'll go up here. chance isn't 100. Wow. Assaults are terrifying. Other opponents. I guess there's, yeah, I'm not finishing him off. So you do it. Oh. I guess I might have to. Alright, well that means no... That means no... Yeah, what was I thinking of? No smoke grenade. Where would I want to move you? Over here. I know there's no more Exalt on the map. What? Okay. Putting them in a really bad position. They either had to basically dash or stay in a position where they'd be vulnerable next turn. I am going to take this risk. Actually, wait. Not sure if I should actually do that. See what you can do. Alright. Yeah, go for it. Alright. This is going very well. And I will have you go up here. The other one's way over. I can't reach that one this turn though, so I'll just go down here, go up here.
We're close to recovering another piece of the intel.
Go
Our
up
operative
here.
just has to activate that comm relay.
Nothing's
Commander.
gonna survive. I shouldn't need to worry about cover. Of course, if things go wrong, things can always go wrong, which can make you regret such sentiments.
Commander,
That's not
we're
gonna
detecting
stop
new
me, though.
contacts moving towards Strike One's current position.
At least not this time. Why, hello. Are you interested? I don't know what I was gonna say. I guess I was gonna say, are you interested in dying? And I don't know why I was thinking of saying that. I want you to try for the kill. Oh well. Wait, you're a colonel already. I guess you're the one who will benefit the most from it, so get up here. And start dashing up to the next one.
Good. We've decrypted some of the Exalt data, and it looks like their communications were disrupted by our hack. We should keep looking for the remaining relays.
I correctly assumed I'd have a 100% chance to hit. Which is why I was willing to move my other people before actually taking out that guy. Yeah, let's go over here. Where are you? Teresa. You still can't quite reach that spot. Okay. Well, that means more time for me to set up then. Actually, no, you can stay where you are. You can go over there, you can stay there. I am trying to keep my guys spread out a bit so I'm more likely to get overwatch shots on enemies in different areas. It's part of what I'm doing anyway. I guess you can go here. And you can use your shotgun.
We've got new contacts moving in, Commander.
Why didn't that trigger any overwatch shots? What? Huh. Well, let's see if Teresa can...
We've hacked all the comm relays in this area, Commander. The data is fully decrypted. We need to move the operative to the evac point for extraction. New objective received.
I want to see if Teresa can take this guy out. One more of the... at least one more crit like that, and... oh. Alright. Weaken him. Alright. You should have a good chance to hit. You do. Could have guaranteed the kill with a collateral damage, but no need to blow up someone's car. I don't know if that car belongs to Exalt or not. I don't always think about these things, but it's good to practice being considerate. Sometimes it's better than never. Let's get you closer. You can reload, you can dash, you can overwatch. Get up here. Get over here. You can only use your pistol, so use the pistol. Just advancing as fast as I can. Overwatch, overwatch. Wait, no, I was already on the right weapon. Overwatch, 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 overwatch. Here they come. Okay. Headshot. Not quite. I'll punch you. That's one way I could take him out. Actually, I will save that punch as a last resort. Can't get you into a position where you can take anyone out here out. Okay, so it's basically just you and the assault. I'll have you go for the one on top, and Ross can go for the heavy. Let's run and gun. Alright, I need to check the Reaper rounds. Wait a minute. No, I want to see my own stats. Reaper rounds. Increase critical chance by 20%. Doesn't say it only works on certain units. I should have moved you. Oh well. Alright, let's get closer, get closer. I'm not gonna go in quite yet. I want to trigger some more Exalt reinforcements. Hello. Alright. I want to weaken that guy enough for a pistol to have a good chance. Get closer for 100% chance. That should be more than close enough. Alright, and I can now use collateral damage. Okay, you can't use collateral damage, but you still can. Taking my hands off, okay, off the mouse, press enter. And now, let's see if you can finish him. Nope. Man, you're having a hard time. Oh well.
Well done, Commander.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Great work, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well. Mayhem or Rocketeer?
Which one do I want? I guess I want the rockets that will do the most damage. Someone will get Rocketeer later down the line.
The Net is confident that within the last few months of her captivity, Exalt forces launched a direct assault on the aliens in order to recapture her for themselves. If what she's saying is true, Exalt is even more brazen and dangerous than we initially suspected.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent.
I like going with one gene mod to a colonel, a mission, as a sort of continuing promotion system. And
do we not have an ethical obligation to prepare these soldiers for the changes, permanent changes, that they will experience? Mark it in the history books. This is the end of an era for mankind. Even after we've defeated the remaining aliens, what then? Have we sacrificed our own humanity for a taste of their technology? And if we manage to exploit this power further, do we risk being consumed by it?
This modification.
I don't care, thank you. Okay, what was I saying about the gene mods? I like using them as a continuing promotion system, even though it's... I have enough that I could afford to do a lot more of them right now, but I don't necessarily need them that soon. And it helps with them getting spread out. More time for changing your mind if you need to. Overall, it's not the most...
Transfer complete.
Overall, it's not the most effective idea. I just like doing it. Okay, I'm not allowed to get any of these. Or this. Oh, I can interrogate the Berserker though. What do I get from it? Armor research credit. I don't think that's gonna matter. I can use combat stims. I don't know if I will, but I can. I can imagine how they'd be helpful.
Hyperwave uplink online.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need here. Something was just showing in Australia. What do I need to do? Another... I should do another intel scan.
Intel scan complete. Exalt cell location confirmed.
Alright, is Teresa ready to go again? Yep.
XCOM operative deployed against Exalt position in India.
Let's give you your laser cannon. I don't have any in South America. That's where I don't have any aircraft.
Satellite uplink complete.
Alright, only a net. Do I have anyone else to put in there? You... Probably... I don't think I've put Teresa in yet. And I got every class except an assault. Please give me an assault. Oh wait, I have these. Oh, and I need to get a SHIV destroyed to get start earning Defender's medals. I always prefer this one. No, I need the... As much as getting more soldiers promoted faster is more important on this, getting my maximum strength as high as possible, given that I can't get it as high as usual, is necessary.
Now that we are in control of the hyperwave beacon...
Oh wow, that was fast.
This gamble seems to have paid off, but we've endangered the lives of everyone involved to satisfy the doctor's curiosity.
The risk was
Well,
worth the reward.
Let's see if
If we
this
hadn't
works.
pushed on, there's no way we would have gotten this information.
I don't know.
Defense matrix.
Okay. And then I need to dismiss this firestorm. This is going to be interesting. Okay, which one was this? You. You're gone. You can't... the Overseer has a whole lot of armor, which reduces the damage done by our weapons by a certain percentage. And anything less... I have to look up the numbers again to remember exactly what, but anything less than a firestorm with a laser cannon takes more hits than you could possibly get. I think the next thing after the 8 or 9 this laser cannon needs was like 40, and you're not getting 40 hits on the Overseer, no matter what you do. At least as far as I know. Well, I guess this is the time to go all out. And I'll want to give medals to people who got them. I want Kofi. I probably want a disposable SHIV. And Teresa isn't available. Oh. Well, you're close enough to Colonel rank, I guess. What happened? Why are you guys losing the mods you were given? Come on. The deco. Okay. Let me roll for you. You got that one. Scope. Reaper rounds. Well, I want Reaper rounds. Yeah, these enemies can do a lot of damage, so I want the nanofiber vest. Scope, please. Having an extra medkit. You know what? I don't want to bring you. I want to bring... No, I do want to bring you, but I also really want to bring a medic. Do I trade him? No, I want lightning reflexes. Do I bring a medic, or do I bring a disposable unit? I'll roll the abilities that Victor has. He's a fast, strong medic, and that is about it. But you have psionics and sentinel gene mods. What's your hit points? You could die to a Muton Elite in one hit. You can stay far back enough that it's not too big of a threat. Whew. You know what? I'm not gonna go for any stuns on this mission. I still don't want. I'm going to go for the disposable unit. I'm not going to bring an arc thrower. I'm going to bring a grenade. 2 grenades. And actually, I want the SHIV closer to the front. No. I'm not sure exactly how these positions work, but I have noticed the people I put closer to the front here more often end up in the front, or in positions closer to the front. But I don't know exactly how the system actually works. It hasn't been. I haven't figured out exact. Yeah, I already said that. All right. Here we go.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Alright, I was arming a new one of these.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. It looks like we got lucky. The alien crash site is in a remote area, away from any major city centers. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP. They've been protecting this ship with their most advanced technology, so it's safe to assume whatever they've gotten there is crucial to their invasion effort. We should expect heavy resistance. They're not going to make this easy on us.
Okay, oh, it's not even in cover. Big mistake. You can't see you though. I can flank this guy. That should help. I'm probably not going to be able to see it from there. I should be able to from here though. Oh. Headshot, please. Alright, let's start wearing away at this one. I wonder if I don't know, it doesn't look like it. I was wondering if I could get him close enough to get a kill with his pistol, but that... I'd have to run and gun, I don't know if I want to do that. Mind phrase guaranteed. Alright. Need to get much closer. And I forgot the medals I was going to do. Rats. I'll probably give Jong the Star of Terra. these are the true challenge of this. Or they kind of are for any XCOM game anyway. But these are the things you really need damage output for. And we don't have that. Well, actually we do, just not as much as usual. Can you see? You can see the sectobot. Suppress it. Alright, now I want to get rid of the drones first if I can. Doesn't look like that. Rocket on it next turn. The reason why I'm going for the drones first, besides the healing, is that they could attack the SHIV and make me lose suppression. Suppression stacks. I'm not entirely certain though. Reach the drone? No, it cannot. Alright, well let's try this. I'm not sure it stacks, so I'm just gonna start putting in some damage. 1. Yeah, let's get in there. Nope. Oh, that hits a good kill. Oh, and it canceled the suppression. Oh. Wait, I don't have a shredder rocket. Uh-oh. Alright, it will be harder for it to cancel this suppression. I should be able to punch it. I doubt I'm taking it out this turn. Maybe I should have just used a disabling shot to start with, so that's a more guaranteed result than suppression. I suppose I shouldn't fall for the sunk cost fallacy and decide, since I already did suppression, I shouldn't do disabling shot. Disabling shot, please. Get up there. be on Overwatch, but let's not take the risk. Alright, I'll have you shoot while you still have the range bonus before I move you away. I want to get you closer, but not really a good idea with its death explosion. You're hitting just fine anyway, though. Good for you. Running into multiple of these will be an interesting challenge if I ever have to do that. I've never seen that before. Interesting. Glad I got to fight that thing without any other enemies around. Alright, take a turn to recover. And the SHIV will slowly regenerate back to full health. Oh, I need to hurry up if I want the other meld. I guess it's too late. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, I'll come in this way. Let's see, I'm going to guess that besides the Ethereal and its bodyguard, we have another pod of Muton Elites. There's 10 enemies, so one of them will be a pod of 3. Which one, I don't know. Probably the Ethereal and its bodyguards. And keep in mind, what we're seeing here is what going against these types of enemies with my best is like. I'm not going to get much stronger than this. And in the later parts of the game, I'm going to have to be dealing with more of these at a time sometimes. Because I have a secondary goal of taking down a battleship and successfully raiding it. It's not part of... I don't technically need to do that to win this challenge, but I want to do it. It's a secondary objective. Hello. Alright, rapid reaction. Ammo would have been better, but rapid reaction is working. Oh wow, that's not a guaranteed hit. I guess it's rapid fire as well. Let's start out with a mind fray. That should make it fairly reliable that he can take it out. And using mind fray grants experience as well. Psionic experience. And Jong, you can mind fray the other one. Alright, those should be the last enemies outside the main chamber. I wonder, should I start by blowing up one of the walls? I think I want to try that, actually. But I can still... Or maybe I move in and then... I move in from that side and then I blow up the walls. I like that. I'll have the most mobile ones on this side because... you guys will be able to flank them even if they don't know which side to be prepared for. Looks like there's no door. Alright, let me check what the rocket's radius look like. Okay, let me open this door. Was that actually blocking the rocket? It was, okay. Yeah, I probably need to be a bit further back than that. You can go here. It sounded like they were on this side, so I want him to have the better angle. Since I can probably get the rocket where I want it anyway. Ah, something's... There's some invisible blockage here. I guess I'll move over to the side just a little bit. Oh yeah. I'll go here to get the inspiration buff. You move in first because you can reposition with run and gun.
Commander, that device, it seems to be of great importance to them. Retrieving it for further study should be our highest priority.
Well, most of them didn't move very much. Yep, let's go with this. Last resort for taking that thing out. Having him do it might be good for experience. Weaken it. Where is the muton? It's clearly not where it's being displayed to be. Huh? Am I flanking it? No. I've covered as high cover. What? Where is it really? Oh wait, now you can see it. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I just need to punch it. And I can't risk moving because I don't actually know if I'll be able to see it wherever I move to.
We nailed it.
Okay, that was odd.
Mission accomplished.
Yay! Alright. And you have so many smoke grenades already, but I guess this would help make you an even better dedicated defense specialist. Yeah, I'll go with it. So many new autopsies. And I've
I
got
am
some new things to
certain now
sell.
that Annette was somehow involved in the attack on XCOM headquarters. Her limited memories of the event include details that no one outside of our organization could possibly know. But the question remains, what is it about her that makes her so valuable to the aliens?
We're coming down to the wire here. Now that we've backed the aliens into a corner, I think we'll see what they're really made of.
Alright, that's
Commander,
another mission.
We're receiving several urgent requests
China,
for assistance.
Argentina,
There are
or-
abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
High-ranking soldier is the best reward here, so I'm going for that. Okay. We will need to train up Annette eventually. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. I should give someone here another gene mod. Let's go with her. Wait, you're not the right one. It's her. Yeah, you already have. I'll just do this.
Excellent.
It wasn't
We'll
highlighting
begin
like I
prepping
was
the
used to.
candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process is completed.
Alright. I guess I should start training up Annette. What heavies do I have? I have Qilong, Annette. Okay, yeah, I'll give her holo targeting. Do I want to give her a shredder rocket or suppression? Both are great to have. I don't think I have enough shredder rockets. I like a dedicated suppression heavy if I get another. I guess if I start training up this one or if I get another high-ranking heavy. I guess you two do still need to be. John still needs to be trained some more. Stop forgetting that game. And John would go here. Yen's there. across. You. I'm gonna bring Ekta this time. And Annette, right. Let me customize Annette. Is the hair color changing? No. What about the armor deco? No. Armor tint is going to be 2. Jens, you can use this. Jens Goosens. I'll go with this. There aren't any enemies who deal that much damage. For now. You're going to want to scope and reap around as per usual. Oh. Okay, it's always good to have a scope. You need a nanofiber vest. Maybe I won't go for a scope. Maybe I'll go for a grenade. Yeah, I'll do that. And you can take a med kit. And we are ready to go.
We have visual on the mission.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. The alien abductions are becoming more brazen every day. We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
I guess at this point it makes some level of sense that XCOM would be the only ones properly able to deal with it, but...
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Okay. Let's put you here. Let's put you... I guess you can only get that far. You do not have squad sight, so... You there, you can go there. And you can go there. Alright. Hello. Oh, I don't see you anymore? Okay. Not sure I like this. I'm sure I don't like this. Maybe it's smoke grenade time. And you can keep watch in case something comes up to the side of us. Smoke grenade, please. That thing might just run up and flank me, which could kill me. Especially since it's being given a shield. Oh no. That didn't trigger Overwatch. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move you here and see if you can spot anything. Just the one I wanted to see. I'm gonna have to... At some point the game is going to make me pay for these mistakes. Actually, I'm gonna come back here. Medikit. I'll go here. No. I don't trust that. Okay, you can't get quite where I was hoping you could. So... few options at this point. I'll start up with this one. Alright. Well, this shot is going to have a better chance to hit now. Oh. Okay, I wasn't really ready for that. Can I see the muton from here? No. I'm gonna move back to cover. Why am I still playing recklessly? Please do not have come close enough to attack me. Couldn't see exactly where I was. Oh no. I've seen them attack diagonally before. I know they can do it. Why is it that they keep on moving whenever they get to a diagonal position instead of attacking now? Chrysler did that in their recon mission too. I should start out with holo targeting or mind fray. She's the one I want to get promoted if possible, so. Yep. Normal difficulty can be quite forgiving. I need to find the other meld. And I need to make sure not to make the same mistake I just made. Or why does it keep centering on this forklift? Is it gonna explode again? Okay, meld spotted, and I have plenty of time to reach it, so I can slow down a bit. That is mutons at least, and possibly a berserker. Oh, and there's still a mech toy from the looks of it. Activate, no. Please walk into my ambush. That'll do. You guys can walk into the ambush instead. Why are they sitting out in the open? It's like they want to be killed. I guess I can oblige. I really should have let my other people go in order to get experience, but I wanted to hit that rocket shot. I wanted to take the opportunity for a rare whole muton pod kill. Overwatch. use your pistol, Overwatch. Maybe I should launch another rocket. Yeah. That 0% to hit just means that the spot your mouse. You know what? I'll save it for another time when that's actually a good example of what I was trying to say. And perhaps I could have been incorrect as well, I suppose. At least I didn't blow myself up. Oh, and now I don't know where they are anymore. No, are they not visible? Well, I can apparently see one. Why am I now no longer able to see? That is not what I was relying on. I was assuming it would stay in the same place, and that thus I'd be able to get another good shot off on it. Probably should have thrown a smoke grenade. I want to get closer, but I don't... Oh, there we go. Or at least at a better angle to get to a closer spot later on. I'm actually gonna kill this thing with Overwatch. I spoke too soon. For some reason when I have abilities like Opportunist or Adaptive Aim, I forget that I can miss. I don't want it to see the MEC Trooper yet. Because I don't want the MEC Trooper to get mind control. Oh no. Oh wait, it didn't go for the MEC Trooper. That was a mistake on its part. Though I'm not actually sure how effectively I can take this thing out. Oh, you're still on Overwatch. Interesting. That was convenient.
Another one down. Good work.
More promotions, yay! Yeah, more ammunition. Thank you. More items.
We will
Got a
be
new
in touch,
sniper. Oh. Looks like I have panic to worry about.
Detected.
I am not using my Firestorm on this.
Engaging bogey. Here in strike range.
Thank you. So I'm guessing I have either 2 or 3 Mechtoids and either 3 or 4 Sectoids to deal with here. He still has not gotten the psionic ability I want. Oh, I need to remember. Okay. I had you on the mission, so I will give you.
Thank you, Commander. I'll have
Okay,
the
mod.
volunteer prepped and ready.
Ah, I suppose it's possible the Ethereal will only have 1 Muton Elite as a bodyguard. I'll bring you this time. I still want you. I'll sit you in the back. I want a net. And he's too injured to come on this mission. Man, assaults are... I really need more assaults. I'm not getting them. Okay, what do I do about this? I could bring another MEC Trooper. Yes, that is what I will be doing. Or SHIV. I'll bring in a SHIV. Although actually, I need that punch damage. Alright, what am I going to do with you? I'm going to make you a squad site sniper without stuff. Squad site, good ground, battle scanner. Do I want opportunist or executioner? No, opportunist is just better. I'm not going to go for in the zone. Go for these two instead of these two. Language changes by 4.
Avanzo alla posizione.
Voice changes to
Avanzo alla
4.
posizione.
Race does not change. Head does not change. Skin color changes. Okay, I need to roll this die to 4. hair helmet. Alright, that changes to... What is this? 8 times 4 is 32, plus 7 is 39. Hair color changes to 19. Facial hair changes to 4. Is that blue hair? Something like it. Armor deco changes to this. Armor tint changes to 24 plus 5 is 29. Okay. Scope. Consider something other than Reaper rounds. Let me see what else. No, I'll go back to the Reaper rounds. Alright, I'm happy with what you are using. Let us begin.
Strike one. The next deployment site is in the UK. Our target went down in a remote area, but we have to secure the site before the aliens recover any survivors.
You know what? It's getting late and I'm getting tired. I'm going to stop here. And I can continue from here next time. Goodbye, have a nice day.